What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Crypto Rick, and I'm super pumped up. I love NFTs. I love NFTs that are bridging the gap between our digital and our real world, and that's exactly what I'm bringing you here today. If you love NFTs and you like to find these projects nice and early, this is a video you're going to want to watch. With that being said, everybody, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Well, all right, everybody, here we go. Like I told you, I'm excited. And how could you not be excited when you have the opportunity to own the future? That's right. You heard it me right. Owning the future is now possible through reality cards. My suggestion to you, come on over to realitycards.io and check out this absolutely innovative, interesting, and amazing project that we have here. So Reality Cards is interesting because it's really combining the NFT marketplace with a prediction market as well. So basically, you'll be able to get these NFTs, right, and hold on to these NFTs for as long as you're the highest bidder. And these events that we'll kind of run through in a little bit will have multiple outcomes. So there's multiple NFTs. The people that are holding the NFTs in these events of the winning outcome will actually split a prize pool accordingly. So pretty cool. It's like a new little spin on quote unquote betting. It's not truly betting. It's really cool, guys. You're not buying these NFTs. You're kind of renting these NFTs until another bidder outbids you for it, right? And so the time period that you own it is actually your percentage period of the prize pool for as long as you were holding the winning NFT during the event. So really cool stuff here. And I wanted to just kind of show you, there's some events here, right? You can actually explore the events, right? Who will be the richest person on earth at the end of May 2021? Elon Musk, right? Owned by this wallet. You can see another one here. What will the total market cap of the crypto be above or below 1.75 trillion by June 1st, 2021, right? So you have all of these interesting things here, right? The GameStop price, the Logan Paul fight, right? ETH price above or below 2,500 a week after the hard fork. So they have all of these different events that have, two or more outcomes, and they have these NFTs to go along with them, which are really cool stuff. So as you can see, some of the artwork is really sick out there, and definitely caught my eye, caught my attention as well. So these guys are unique for a couple different reasons, right? It's the first and only outcome ownership market that's out there. They actually created and invented this space. So you don't really bet on the outcomes, you're owning the outcomes. You're owning the future. So for example, if you say, the Manchester United's got to win the UK Premier League, you would get the NFT for Manchester United. You would have to be the highest bidder. They're always on auction. So if somebody outbids you for that, then guess what? They're now the highest bidder. At the end, when Manchester wins, if Manchester wins, everybody that owned that NFT will split the prize pool, okay? And the people that owned it for longer will get a higher percentage of that prize pool. So really cool. So these guys are completely different than other NFT projects for a couple ways, because you can not only collect these NFTs, but you can win money at the same time, right? These NFTs are referencing real world events. So with reality cards, you're actually owning a piece of history, guys, and that is really cool to me. I really like that idea. So you can, predict the future, so to speak, and you can own the future. And I think that that's really something that caught my eye. So what I would like to show you here is a couple different things, right? You could take a look at the active events right now. Okay, open, coming soon, waiting for resolution, ended. Right, 47% of the time has passed here. Will No Time to Die gross more than 120 million in its first U.S. weekend, right? So just taking a look at all of these things that you see are pretty cool, right? I mean, all these different things you can go back and forth with and see. I mean, that's really cool. Now, with any NFTs, guys, it relies a lot on the artists, right? So Reality Cards obviously is an NFT platform at its core, and therefore it's absolutely nothing. It's useless without artists giving work. Then what is an NFT, right? So I think it's important to understand that artists are incentivized to drop their art because they will receive a share of all the bets made. So the more popular the event is, the more money they will make. While the small pot sizes and remain low at they're looking to pay the artists, upfront fees to create art as well down the line. So during the course of their beta, which we're in right now, they've worked with a large number of artists who've created amazing work, as you can see on here, and they're continuing to reach out to artists, and artists will continue to discover them. So as you can see, some really cool art, and there's going to continue to be more growth in this category. So if you're familiar with prediction markets, that's a huge part here. And if your predictions with the harbor or familiar with the harbor taxes, which basically that is means something is always for sale, right? So everybody can always bid on it. So if I like one of these outcomes, I can bid on it. Even if you own it, I can take ownership of that by simply bidding more than you. So that's a pretty cool way to continually have these NFT changing hands and continue to have a fluid market for these things as well. So again, there's so many different things that we could touch on with the reality cards here, but I think it's important to understand, reality cards is all about turning real world events into collectible NFTs by combining this prediction market with the NFT marketplace. So this is how it works. If you wanted to place a bet on it, right, you can immediately take any card off the market, regardless of if it's owned or not, by paying a higher rental price. The rent will gradually be taken out of your deposit balances as time passes. Your deposit balances is common across the entire site, allowing you to use the same deposit to rent as many cards as you want. So once you have your balance drained, obviously, you're done, right? So you can win money here, right? So let's assume 10,000 USDC rent has been paid across all the outcomes, right? And this event goes for 10 days. If this guy owned the winning outcome for 3 days, 30%, right? And the other guy owned it for 7 days, 70%. Gavin wins 3,000. Vitalik wins 7,000. So it gets split that way amongst the people that held the winning NFT for any period of time, right? Obviously, it could be a whole lot more people. Hopefully, will be a whole lot more people changing hands, and that's what makes it kind of fun. And then how you get in the NFT, right? Well, each card has a leaderboard which keeps track of how long each owner has owned that card. At the end of the event, whoever owns the card the longest gets to keep it. That's pretty cool. Doesn't matter if the outcome won or not. So whoever owns it the longest keeps it. So even if you weren't the last owner, right? I think that's important to understand. If you're not the last owner, you could be the forever owner. So I really, really like this. And if you notice, these guys are running on the Matic Polygon network. Okay, you must own some Matic to pay the gas. You want to make sure your MetaMask is connected to the Polygon network, which is great, by the way. If you're sick of crazy ETH fees, that is an amazing solution, an amazing opportunity to get all the things we know and love about the blockchain, utilizing MetaMask and other Web3 wallets, but also doing so without paying $50, $100, $1,000 gas fees, which is not uncommon at all on the ETH network. So the rent's kept nice and safe and sound in the smart contract, and it gets split between the winners. And then what if I want to rent a car but someone else already owns it? You just bid them out, right, baby? Just give them a higher rental price and you become the owner, or should I say renter, right there. And then can I withdraw my deposit? Yeah, you're free to withdraw any used deposit at any time, so no problem there. And then that's really the nuts and bolts of it. I would highly suggest you look below. In the link below, in the links, you'll see the Discord channel. click the Discord channel, join their community, join the conversation, ask any questions that you have. Again, all the links will be below, but especially the community links are always my most important links to get you guys. I want you to make sure that you understand what you're getting into, so ask the questions, join the community, and take part in owning the future. I want to thank you all very, very much for your time. I hope you're as excited about this project as I am. And who knows, maybe I'll see you guys in the Reality Cards universe battling for some ownership of these NFTs. And good luck predicting the future better than me. Again, thank you all very much for your time. And until next time, everybody, happy crypto hunting.